Hey there, Roblox adventurers! So, you've just jumped into Arcane Lineage, the hardcore turn-based RPG that's all about testing your skills with permadeath lurking around every corner. You're staring at that race roll, wondering which one will help you survive this brutal world. Don't worry, I've got you covered. We're about to go on an epic journey through all 14 races in the game, starting with the ones that make you want to re-roll immediately, and working our way up to the absolute legends that'll make you feel unstoppable. I've got the full lineup ready. Nissa, Vasteon, Estella, Daminos, Veneri, Stulis, Drauga, Amoris, Vidir, Dullahan, Corvolis, Lentum, Inferion, and Shia. Ranked from worst to best, packed with combat tips, build ideas, and plenty of Arcane Lineage flair. Grab your staff, sip that potion, and let's dive into this adventure. Before we get started, let's talk about what races mean in Arcane Lineage. They're not just for show, they're the heart of your character, giving you unique passives, abilities, and stat bonuses that shape how you'll survive in this turn-based RPG experience. You roll one when you start, and you're stuck with it unless you die or manage to get a lineage shard, or drop some Robux to re-roll. With 14 races, some you can roll for, and others you need to unlock through tough quests, your choice can make or break your run. I'm ranking these from C to S based on how well they perform in solo or co-op turn-based fights, using the stats and descriptions I've gathered with a bit of my own RPG flavor added. Let's jump in with the lowest tier. Welcome to C tier, where survival feels like a long shot. These races are the underdogs of Arcane Lineage, the ones that make you wince and consider a reroll shard the moment you see them. Nissa, Vasteon, and Estella have some potential, but in the harsh world of hardcore turn-based combat with permadeath on the line, they falter under pressure. Let's dive into this trio and see why they're stuck in the I hope I don't die too fast zone. First up is Nissa, the pint-sized mage with a 22% reroll chance. It boasts excellent starting arc and LCK, making it a great ranged magic choice with a lot of energy generation. Think of it as having around 10 HP, 4 arc, and 1 end, with a passive like Short Circuit that trades 5 HP for full energy. In combat, you're slinging spells like a pro. Zap, a big arcane blast hits. But trading HP in a permadeath game is a risky move, and with such low end, a follow-up hit ends you quick. Picture this. You short circuit, nuke a foe, then a boss's counter flattens you. For a build, stack Arse and grab a healing item. But Nissa's fragility makes it a C-tier gamble. Reroll if you can. Next, we've got Vasteon, the beast-like survivor with a 9% reroll chance. It offers good overall starting stats, excelling when health is lower, meaning the more damage they do, the better, and is noted as a great tanky option. Imagine it with 12 HP, 2 STR, and 2 N, with a passive like Feral Instinct boosting damage as HP drops. In fights, you're tanking hits, hitting harder as you weaken. Tough vibe. But low stats mean you're outlasted by bosses or mobs. Imagine this. You tank a hit, strike back strong, then a poison effect finishes you. Try a warrior build with an end focus. Vasteon's a C-tier tank with a catch, but rerolls tempting. Rounding out C tier is Estella, the human default with a 27% reroll chance. It has good overall starting stats, excelling at avoiding damage and dodging, and is a great mobility option. Think 10 HP, 2 across all stats, with Hyper Rage giving a 1.3x damage and reduction boost below 25% HP. In combat, you're dodging and raging late, nice try, but average stats leave you vulnerable early. Picture this, you dodge a swing, rage kicks in, then a crit ends your run. For a build, go melee with a STR focus for Hyper Rage, but Estella's a C tier pass. Reroll it. Now we're stepping into B tier, where survival starts feeling achievable. These races aren't the top dogs, but they've got enough grit and tricks to keep you in the game in this hardcore turn-based RPG. Daminos, Veneri, Stulis, and Drauga bring a mix of toughness and strategy. Let's dive into this mid-tier crew and see what they're packing. Kicking off with Daminos, the sturdy fighter with a 3% reroll chance. It offers excellent starting end and SPD, making it a perfect option for any support build, with great starting and outbound healing. Imagine 12 HP, 3 end, and 2 SPD, with a passive like Iron Will reducing damage taken by 10%. In combat, you're a support rock, healing and soaking hits. But low offense means you're a target. Picture this. You heal an ally, tank a blow, then a boss overwhelms you. For a build, go warrior with an end focus. Daminos is a B tier lifeline. Next, we have Veneri, the trap-setting merchant with a 7% reroll chance. It has great overall starting stats, excellent for any DPS build, with Burst Trap dealing AoE damage to melee attackers at LV1. Think 12 HP, 3 end, and 2 SPD. In fights, you're baiting hits, trap pops, foes stagger. Imagine this. You tank, Burst Trap blasts, and your turn shines. For a build, try Impaler with an end focus. Veneri's a B-tier trickster. Then there's Stulis, the speedy greenie with a 22% reroll chance. It offers excellent starting SPD and STR, great for avoiding damage, and is a great mobility option. Imagine 10 HP, 4 SPD, and 2 STR, with Sidestep giving a small dodge chance after moving. In combat, you're zipping around, dodging a hit. But Frailty shows fast. Picture this. You sidestep, strike, then an AoE ends you. For a build, try Thief with a SPD focus. Stulis is a B-tier mover. Rounding out B-tier is Drauga, the illusionist with a 6% reroll chance. It has excellent starting Arc, SPD, and LCK. Great for magic or necromancer builds. Think 12 HP, 2 Arc, and 2 SPD, with Illusion Cage at LV10 stunning the first attacker. In fights, you're trapping foes. Stun, strike. Imagine this. You cage, crit, nice. For a build, go Wizard with an Arc focus. Drauga's a B-tier caster. Here's where it gets epic. A tier's where the true Arcane Lineage warriors rise. These races are versatile powerhouses, ready to dominate turn-based combat with standout perks. Amaris, Vidir, Dullahan, and Corvolis are the elite here. Let's break down these A-tier champs. First is Amaris, the Cursed Gazer with a 1% reroll chance. It has great starting end and SPD, perfect for any support build, with Sinister Gaze at LV5 copying buffs and sharing debuffs. Think 12 HP, 2 end, and 2 SPD. In combat, you're supporting. Steal a buff, shine. Picture this. You gaze boost and your run thrives. For a build, try Slayer with a SPD focus. Amoris is A-tier support. Next, we have Vidir, the Holy Goat with a 2% reroll chance. It offers amazing starting end and arc, excellent for arcane builds with Holy Smite at LV20 dealing AoE holy damage. Imagine 12 HP, 3 archy, and 2 end. In fights, you're smiting, holy power. Imagine this. Smite clears, you stand tall. For a build, go Necromancer with an arc focus. Vidir's A-tier divine. Then there's Dullahan, the Headless Knight with a 1% reroll chance. It has great starting end and SPD, perfect for support, with Raging Dullahan at LV15 dealing AoE rage damage. Think 15 HP, 3 end, and 2 SPD. In combat, you're raging, AoE hits. Picture this. You rage, survive, epic. For a build, try Impaler with an end focus. Dullahan's A-tier grit. Finally, Corvolis, the arcane bird with a 3% reroll chance. It has excellent starting arc, SPD, and LCK, amazing for LCK builds, with cast amplify boosting magic by 25% for 3 turns. Imagine 10 HP, 4 arc, and 1 end. In fights, you're blasting. Amp up. Imagine this. Spells hit until you're hit back. For a build, go Wizard with an arc focus. Corvolis is A-tier magic. And here we are, S-tier, the pinnacle of Arcane Lineage glory. These races are the stuff of legends, dominating turn-based combat with god-tier perks. Lentum, Inferion, and Shia are the ultimate survivors. Let's see why they rule. First is Lentum, the slime tank with a quest unlock from the Slime King after collecting 100 chunks. It has cute times, excellent end, and SPD, with regen healing 2 HP per turn. Think 15 HP and 2 end. In combat, you're regenerating, tough as slime. Picture this. Regen ticks, you outlast, victory. For a build, go Warrior with an end focus. Lentum's S-tier tanking. Next, we have Inferion, the fiery demon with a quest unlock from maxing the Cult of Thanacious and defeating Archaea. It has very high STR, Arc, and LCK. Excellent with builds, with Inferno Rift dealing AoE fire damage. Imagine 10 HP, 3 STR, and 3 Arc. In fights, you're burning. Rift hits. Picture this. You revive, keep going, foes fall. For a build, try Berserker with a STR focus. Inferion's S-tier fire. Finally, Shia, the elusive queen with a quest unlock from the Church of Raphion. It has amazing STR, RC, and end. Excellent scaling, with a Gesed Shadow Veil for dodging. Think 12 HP, 3 STR, and 2 Arc. In fights, you're dodging. Strike, revive. Picture this. Veil saves, you win. Legendary. For a build, go Slayer with a STR focus. Shia's S-tier elusiveness. And there you have it, folks. We've reached the end of this wild ride. We've battled through Arcane Lineage's 14 races, from Nisa's flop to Shia's glory. Whether you're tanking with Lentum, burning with Inferion, or dodging with Shia, I hope you found your vibe. Until next time, keep fighting. Peace out.